Good morning, my name is Tom Hill, I'm a garden designer. It's Easter Sunday, it's about 8:30 in the morning, and I'm going to give you a quick tour of my garden. This is the garden. It's a really small space, it's only 4.5 by 5, but it's a lovely little garden, south-facing, gets a beautiful morning sun. Great to sit out here for a minute with a coffee, or in the evening, the sun on the bit on seating over there. It's great to have a drink and some food outside. So when I moved here about 7 or 8 years ago, the garden was just a patio and an old fence. And first thing we needed to do was replace the fence. And then my wife and I had a chat about what we wanted to do with the garden, and we decided we wanted a modern garden which was practical, where we could relax and entertain. So we built some raised planters. You can see one at the back there. There's another one at the side here, another one just in front of me to the right. So just some small rendered planters, and very simple patio layout, and some nice timber benches. Most of this was left over from projects of mine. Obviously south-facing garden, so we decided on a Mediterranean planting scheme. Got some lovely olives, one there and one there, and this really nice twisted bay. So the last couple of weeks we've been smartening up this garden because it really was looking a bit of a mess. It hadn't been touched in about 6 years. So we've repainted the walls, sanded down all the timber elements, which have really brightened up the garden actually. It was looking very green. And we've rearranged all the pots, freshened up the borders. So got some new plants in here, got some osteopernum, Santolina, some sedum, and chives. So hopefully that will thicken up over the coming weeks and months and look really smart. We had a bit of problem with this olive tree. It lost a lot of leaves. We couldn't work out why, but then we realised that it was probably because this tap was left on and a lot of water had gotten to the border. That's the dog going mad. And I think maybe it got a bit waterlogged. So yeah, that was a bit of a problem, but it looks like it's coming back. Lovely box hedge at the back here, and this olive tree seems to be doing quite well in this pot. This I love, this bay, this is great. I love this twisted bay, it's really nice. So as you can see, there's a fair few herbs in the garden. We've got the bay, got the rosemary, got some sage back there, some fennel, which is really nice to have some herbs in the garden that you can use when you're cooking. So as you also can see, there's some agapanthus in front of me, and dotted around the garden there's lots of agapanthus. My wife and I love agapanthus, and it does so well here. Looks great in these little pots dotted around. There's a really burst of colour later in the year. Some really nice blue pots, green pots, different sort of shades of blue and green. Quick look from this perspective. What's here? At the back there, we've got some more shade tolerant plantings, some Virginia, some ferns. And right in the corner there, we've got a hosta which we rescued from the front that was neglected for years. Thought it's time that we potted it up and gave it pride of place. So that's up there in the corner, it would do very well there. As you can see, there's also some Clematis montana, which is just blooming at the moment, which is coming into, and that looks great. Another thing we've added to this year, it's this lovely little greenhouse. It's very small, but we've got some chilies in there, some strawberries, some radishes, and some other bits and bobs. So they're just covered up at the moment because it's still quite cold at night. And all my favourite plants are Actinidia, lovely paint tipped leaves that's growing up there very nicely. The black bamboo in the corner. Just looking back across the garden. So I said it's a very small garden. It's only 2 of us and the dog, so that's fine. And that's about it. I hope you enjoyed looking around my garden.